What's going on, guys? It's me, Endless. Just want to say that I know it's been a while, but I finally got a server up. You actually want to know what it is? Pretty easy to find. Right here's the IP. It's also going to be down there in the description below. If any of you guys actually want to join, be sure to download the 2 content packs. Of course, down in the description down below, and also down there is my Discord where you could chat with me and any and all other members of the community. But enough talking about how you could actually get into the server. I'm gonna show you what exactly is in the server. So of course, whenever you actually spawn in, of course, everybody knows the single column, dual column, loose, tight, wedge, diamond, VIP, prisoner, box, firing line, advanced firing line. Of course, we are going to be putting more advanced formations in. But one thing that does separate us just a little bit from other servers is that we actually do have ID numbers that we go by for regiments and staff that not a lot of people do, which I know it's a little bit weird, probably, but really it's all just to keep everything nice and neat. And then of course like you see, 6/12 1. I am going to be putting more in. Of course, we do have all of your basic battalions. Of course, fleet, pilots, of course, CTs, 104th, 212th, 501st, 612th, ARC, ARF, commandos, medics, 228th, shock, and of course, all the Jedis. And then, of course, we do have event roles. And then, of course, striker. Maybe an owner, I gotta show off a little bit. Okay. Then, of course, I actually do have an XO, which I am hiring an XO right now. So, if you're actually interested in actually having a high-ranking position, go ahead and join in. And then, of course, the 462nd, my battalion that I watch over. Of course. But if you actually go over here, I gotta plug my Twitch. Description down below as well. What? Then of course here's just a little bit of a overlook of my role, General of the Republic Council, striker. And then of course here's the ranks. This is the army, the clone army, and mostly what all other battalions go for. Right here is of course fleet, and then here are pilot ranks. Then of course over here, one thing that gets a lot of people mixed up whenever they're being trained, shoulder, their faces, left face, right face, and about face. Of course, everybody knows those. But of course, the attention one is taking replace of the front face, because if you try to do a regular front face in real life, then, well, your ankles are going to be destroyed. But, of course, here are the rules. It's pretty self-explanatory. But, also, don't know if you guys actually know this map that well. But I'm going to go in and go a quick fly around of how huge this map is. It's pretty damn big. Sorry, my mic just went a little bit up. This was made by 13 or 12 people, not sure. I do actually, just a little bit of a weird flex, but I do have the head map dev, the head dev of this map in my Discord. So if you actually want to talk to him, like I said, Discord is in the description. Pretty big moon pool, pretty big main hangar. But we're going to go ahead and go down here. But of course, this is one of the citadels. Well, sim rooms, as some people want to call that. Of course, here's another sim room. And then this is the designated sim room for, you know, basic training for battalions. They actually have to complete that. I believe my battalion, the 462nd, has to complete 10 solid 10 solid rounds. And of course, all of this pretty cool. And of course, up here, admirals, you know, watch over of the main hangar bay. And then of course, this is just the regular this is just the Venator that we use. We do have many event maps. If I'm gonna go ahead and go over here, I'm gonna go and go to the maps. We do use pretty much all of them. All of these. Of course, besides, of course, flat grass and construct. Of course, not the default maps. We do use a lot of non-lore maps, you know, like GM Fork, which I'm sure that you're probably a little bit familiar with. Sorry that this is actually taking a little bit long. Just want to give you guys a little bit of a introduction to the server. If you have stuck with us this far and you do have a Garry's Mod copy and a pretty stable internet connection, please go down in the description and connect to that IP. Because we would love to have you. We would love to have anybody. Age does not matter. We just want you in. And hopefully you enjoy your time here if you do end up joining. But yeah, like I said, this is a pretty huge Venator. And of course, I'm gonna go ahead and cut to the loading screen just so I could actually show you the full in-depth, you know, the joining experience of the server with no music, no nothing. Enjoy. Just want to go ahead and say this. As you can tell, we do actually have a somewhat of a bare bones loading screen. Hopefully you do like it. Don't, of course, feel free to recommend. Of course, loading times will depend on your server connection and of course your PC/laptop hardware. Which for me, I have an i5 6400, not the K model, just a regular 6400 with a GTX 1060 3GB of VRAM, nothing too big. And of course, only 8 gigs of DDR4 RAM. Like I said, if you are interested in joining Endless Star Wars Roleplay, be sure to 1, download those 2 content packs. If you don't, everything is going to be an error to you and you won't see shit. And 2, totally up to you with this one. Join the Discord. We announce every event that we have. We do a pretty good bit of Discord exclusive stuff, especially more in-depth radio usage like RTO during major events. Cough cough, one's coming up pretty soon. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy your time. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Go down there in the description, click those links, get everything, stay updated, and hopefully I could actually see you guys on the server. Jesus, okay, be sure, whenever you get in, be sure to do stop sound in the console, because, yeah, don't question the lure problems. We are getting those fixed. See you guys. Been Endless. Hit the like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, just like I just said. Peace.